fellow collectors, and welcome to Long's Toys. Today we are taking a look at the DX Beat Axe from Kamen Rider Geats, and this is the main weapon that accompanies the Beat Raise Buckle, which is primarily used by Nago, but has been used by Geats in the past. He is featured very prominently here on the front of the box, even though he's the one who probably used it the least out of the two, but it is his toy line after all. It does have two modes as it shows here. You have the guitar mode, and then by rotating it 90 degrees, we have the axe mode. On top of the box here, just kind of showing those two modes. Not really anything going on down here on the bottom. Over here, just showing the contents of the box, and you have a little bit of the picture of Geats wrapping around to the side. And then over here, just showing Nago and Geats using the buckle and axe. And then if we spin around to the back, it shows us the three different modes. You have Funk Blizzard, Rock Fire, and Metal Thunder. And then just kind of showing how you can use it in the guitar mode and the axe mode with those three different modes. It does include two LR44 watch batteries, so batteries are included. You do not have to provide your own, which is always nice. So let's go ahead, let's get this out of the box, and we'll take a closer look. So here is the DX Beat Axe out of the packaging. There is a minor bit of assembly needed right out of the box. This front piece here, the blue and pink piece, does come separate in the box, but you just slide it right onto the end here. It clicks into place, and then it's very secure. It's a little dinkier than I thought it would be, but I guess that's kind of par for the course with these roleplay weapons. They're always a little bit smaller than you'd like them to be. But I love the color scheme. We got the same color scheme going here as the Beat Raise Buckle, very blue and pink, which I like a lot of. Definitely reminds me of like a Guitar Hero controller, especially with the little strum button here. So this can go up and down. You have a button here. Just the one, these three are fake. And then you have this button here, which changes between the different genres of music. You have some nice gold metallic paint here. Speaker right here on the front. And then you have this kind of lenticular sticker. You can see the levels going up and down as we turn it from front to side there. So I think that's really cool. I think it looks great from the front. Coming around to the back, here is the battery compartment. This is where you pull the little tab out to get the batteries activated. If you would ever need to change the batteries, there is a little button there that you would just push down. The panel will slide forward and then it will pop out. Does have an on and off switch, which I think is a really big deal. A lot of times with the various items, when they have the batteries included like this, they don't always have a way to turn them off. So I always appreciate when there is an on and off switch. And then there's a little slide here, so if you have one of those holders on the side of the belt, you can go ahead and store it on there as a sidearm, which is pretty cool. So yeah, overall, I like it. Like I said, a little dinky. You know, when you're holding it as the axe mode, I feel like it's a little bit more successful. But in terms of a guitar, it's very small. But we'll go ahead and turn this on. So, announces its name, as they usually do. I believe it defaults to Rock Fire, so if we go ahead and hit the strum button. So each genre of music has three different kind of sound effects or music riffs, whatever you'd like to call them, and it's kind of an increasing speed. So if you hit it one time, it's a little bit, slower, a little bit faster the second time, even faster the third time. It doesn't matter like where you are when you hit the button, it's going to say Tactical Fire. So it also doesn't matter if you strum up or down. Just any hit of that button will progress it to the next speed. So if we hit this button, Metal Thunder. So now we're Metal Thunder. Tactical Thunder. So yeah, that's pretty much it. It has the 3 different genres of music and 3 different riffs per, which is nice. There's a lot of fun music in there. I think it all sounds really good. If we hit it again, it goes back around to Rock Fire.
Tactical fire.
So yeah, I mean, that's really pretty much it. It doesn't have a ton of functionality, but the functionality it does have, I think, is a lot of fun. I really like all of the music that's included there. You have, like I said, 3 different riffs for each genre of music, so 9 total. You have 3 attack sounds by hitting the button for each genre of music. I like the lenticular sticker. I like the color scheme. I do appreciate, again, the on and off switch. It's a little dinkier than I'd like, as I mentioned previously. I wish it was a little bit bigger. But I get it. I mean, you know, it's a role-play toy. They have to kind of keep them at a certain price point, so you can't really make it huge. But everything that it does, I think, is fun. It just doesn't really do a whole lot, but I really do like the music in it. So this is another one of those role-play weapons where they're not necessary for the collection, in my opinion, because they don't come with a raise buckle or anything like that. You really don't need them. They don't really have any interaction with any other role-play item like the driver or the Magnum Shooter 40X. So, you know, it's not something you absolutely need, and you can't interface other raise buckles with this like you can with the Magnum Shooter. So, I get it. I mean, your play value with this or your enjoyment of this is probably going to run dry pretty quickly, but I still think it's kind of fun. I really like the design, and I love the music that's included. So, your mileage is definitely going to vary with this one. I don't think it's something that every collector needs to get, but I think there's some fun to be had with it. I just think it's a finite amount of fun. But all the music riffs are really, really cool. So I do like it a lot. Maybe wait for a sale for this one. I could definitely see this something you add to the collection when you can get it on sale a little bit cheaper. I don't think it's terribly expensive. I think it was somewhere in the arena of $30, if I remember correctly, before shipping. But again, it doesn't really do much. It doesn't come with a raise buckle. It doesn't have compatibility with other raise buckles. So I kind of think that there's a finite amount of fun to be had with this one. But I do think it's fun. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And as always, thanks so much for watching.